Hey YouTube, thanks for dropping in to check out another Profit Picks episode. Greg here, and in this one, we're going to recap our night last night, of course, where we go 1-2, and then we're going to go in and we're going to dive into tonight's action. But of course, if you're enjoying this content, please do not forget to like, subscribe, drop some comments below. It is absolutely free of charge for you, and it would mean the world to me as I try to get this channel to grow. All right, guys, so recapping yesterday, we go 1-2. We just got to get back to how we were doing originally. When I opened this channel on the 23rd, we were winning like 65%. We were up like 8 or 9 units the first week or two. So we just got to get back there. Last night we go 1-2, starting out with the John Morant bet. We needed him to get over the 21.5. He ends up getting 12, I want to say it is. Off to a slow start in general. Through the second quarter, I think, or the first half, whatever, I think he only had like 6 points. And, I thought there was a chance because the game before that he scored 27 points. I thought maybe there was a chance that he was getting back to his more of his original form, healthier and so forth. And I don't know that he's not healthy. I just know last night was not his original form or even near it. Only 12 points against the T-Wolves. So we dropped that one. We get the Tyler Hero. Odds weren't great. This is the one I felt the best about last night. If you recall, my ticket kind of got... ruined a little bit yesterday because I had a lot on that Rockets game. I was going to lay the 4.5 points with the Rockets, and I was going to take Jalen Green's over 22.5, and it kind of put us in a position where we had to add a couple of other bets in there. And so, we cashed the Hero one, and then the Nico Collins is the other one that we dropped, the first NFL prop that I put out. The Chargers' pass defense did not show up. They were not who they were, at least not for the... other than the first quarter. They played pretty well, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they just didn't show up, and I think Nico Collins ends up getting over 120 technically, so we definitely dropped that one. So, we go 1-2, but we're looking to bounce back here. I have 4 or 5 picks tonight. I believe it's 5. So, hopefully we can get a 5-0 sweep. That said, let's go ahead and let's dive into those. First one up, I got to try to get through these pretty quick. Like I said, I'm on the go. First one up is going to be Christian Braun over 10.5 points at Dallas today. So, Braun has cleared this number 2 out of the last 3 against Dallas. I think 7 out of the last 10 games in total, and 13 out of the last 16 road games. So I like this spot for Braun to get at least 11 points versus Dallas today. Next one up for us is going to be Sabonis over 19.5 points. He's going to be in Chicago tonight. The Bulls have an absolute horrible defense. They allow pretty much every position to score on them pretty easily. And he has actually went over this number 11 out of 16 road games. There's also a chance, the Kings are -4 in this one, I believe. And I think that number should be higher if Fox is in. So this could this line could indicate that Fox is out tonight, which means that there's more opportunity for Sabonis and DeRozan to score here. So I like this spot for him. Next one up for me tonight is a bounce back situation. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell over the 21.5, playing the Pacers tonight. He hasn't scored over 20 in the last 3 games, and the Pacers are not that great of a defense, and this is a high total. So I think he bounces back here and gets at least 22 points tonight. Next one up is going to be Derek White over 13.5. I'm back on him here. I mean, the last game he did not play well at all. He couldn't buy a bucket. But if we look and we see, I think there was 4 games this year where he scored single digits, and 3 times the very next game he bounced back and scored over this number, 14 or more, that is. So, and also the Pelicans, there's nothing special about their defense. The books have the Celtics laying 14.5 points. I don't know that they're going to cover that, but I do think that this is going to be one of those games where the Celtics just run the score up on them crazy, and I think Derek White's going to be able to get at least 14 points easily. So that's going to be the 4th one for tonight. Now, this is the last one I got. As always, please be on the lookout in the comments closer to tip-off. As things develop and change throughout the day in the league, I could potentially add or change something there. So just be on the lookout there closer to tip-off. So the last one, I'm on Jaylen Brown over the 22.5 points tonight. Brown has scored, he cleared this number the last 4 out of 5 home games, and he plays pretty well at home. I think him and Tatum have a really good chance of going over here, just as Derek White, as I explained. But I like Tatum's chances. I like Brown's chances a little bit better because he has a little bit better home road split than Tatum does. And I think this is a good opportunity for him to get at least 23 points here against the Pelicans. Again, the books are expecting the Celtics to really run the score up, and I think that Brown is the type of player that can kind of benefit from that situation. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm on the go, and I got to cut out of here. I want to thank you very much for dropping in to check this one out. If you're enjoying this content, please do not forget to like, subscribe, drop some comments below. I love to start chatting sports and bets with you guys. So aside from that, whatever you're betting tonight, please do so responsibly. Good luck. Take care, of course, and I'll catch you in the next one.